Hi and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm so excited to have you here. Please be sure to subscribe so that you won't miss any videos in the future, and please be sure to like this video if you find it helpful. Drop any comments below and I'll be sure to get back to you ASAP. Let's get started. Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Jenny and today I'm going to be giving you a look inside my new A5 setup. This is fresh for me, so I'm excited to share it with you. Let's take a look. Okay, so the details of my planner are, this is the moterm pebbled leather in taupe. This is the A5 Luxe, so it has that big back pocket that they're known for, as well as some added things like covering on the zipper, and I believe the clasp is wider. This is the front of my planner. When I open it up, this is an additional add-on. It's a ring protector just to keep the rings from making an indent on your leather over time. So this is a very simple setup. This planner I am using strictly for my family schedule. So our lives have gotten a little bit more scheduled lately, and I just wanted to have something that I could have just that information in and leave it open, so that even my husband or my oldest girl or even my youngest would probably come and take a peek at it. So just for the first setup, I've got some Oli clips here. This is the warm set. And then I have some cards in here. These are cards that I've made myself. They're available in my Etsy shop. And there are also vertical versions. So if you have, so this is my personal, if you have a vertical spot for cards, then there's also that option available as well, so depending on the orientation of your card pockets. Up at the front, I've got my year at a glance printed on vellum, and I've got nude micro dot stickers on all of the important dates, holidays, and then birthdays and dates that are important to me. And then inside, I've got my favorite checkmark stickers. These are Hobonichi Weeks from Daisy Papers. You can use code Jenny10 to save on any of your orders. So that's JENNI 10, like Jennifer without the fur. So not a Y. These are some test cards that are a download printable from, she's now called Lotus Plans. I'll put the details in the caption so that you can find her if you like these. They're edible, so you can make them whatever you need them to be. These are some tab dividers that I've had for a long time, and I used the color palette freebie stickers from Judy at Shop Daisy Papers just to color code them. I don't have a lot in this planner, so I didn't need to put like actual labels down the side. So I just put some color dots on these, and I think it looks really nice. In this planner, I don't want to have to do dashboards and all that deco, so I like the clean look of a solid beige divider. So in the first section, I have my quarterly overview from Infinite Lotus. So I've got my 2024 in here ready to be set up. And then I also have my Canadian holidays and celebrations. This is something that I made that you can find on my Etsy shop if you're Canadian. It's so hard to find a Canadian version of these, so I made us that one. Then I have my monthly section. These are tab dividers from Cloth and Paper in the fossil color. They're really lovely, but they're really bulky. So if you're strapped for space in your planner, I wouldn't recommend them. They are very durable though. I've used other tab dividers and they lasted a couple months and it snapped off. So these ones are thicker and they do last, so that is great, but they are bulky. The monthly that I really like is from Infinite Lotus. It's the MN198 lined. So it's a month on 4 pages. So this is your last page, your cover page, and then your spread is nice and tidy like this. I like the lines. Otherwise my writing always, it just never is straight. So that's my go-to insert for my monthly section. And then the next section I have, this is where I got really creative, and I made myself some task tabs just by creating a document in Word and then printing on clear sticker paper, cutting them out and adding them to page flags. So you can do this at home really easily and quickly. So these were just like reoccurring family appointments or like lessons or commitments or things that just might come up that I didn't want to have to rewrite all the time. So I turned them into page flags. So this is my weekly section. So the weekly that I'm using is, gosh, what is this one called? I'm sorry, Vivian. I'll find the details and I'll put it in the caption. But this is a week on 1 page. I really liked it. I just wanted a very simple weekly visual with to-dos that are specific to like my family or like my home life with them. So nothing to do with work or cleaning the house, just like what is going on with us. So I can leave this open on my desk and invite my family to just take a quick look. And then I've got these tabs just to let them know when I'm working. So I'm a substitute teacher, so I'm not always working. And sometimes it's just the morning, sometimes it's just the afternoon, and sometimes it's the whole week. So then I created some tabs for that. So like AM and PM work or all day. So it's in here so they can have a quick look if I'm not around or if I'm in the shower and they're wondering, does mom work today? They can come and take a look. So this is the weekly that I'm using. I really like it. It's new to me, so I've got to live it a little bit, and I've got it all set up here for the next month too. Then I have my daily section. So I really don't need a full page daily in here. I have my full page daily in my personal. This is my brain. This is everything is in here, and I do need that daily dedicated sheet for each day. And then I can easily have a space where I can write my lists of all the things I need to do every day. But in here, I didn't, like an A5 is so much bigger. It's so much bigger when you look at the sheet comparison. I don't need that much space. This is just my family planner. So I found this layout from Rosie Papterie. So she's in Quebec. She's Canadian. And it is a daily on 4 pages. So it's like the whole week. This is a cover sheet download that I got from Infinite Lotus. And these are great. You can get them from lots of different companies, but when you get undated sheets like this, you can use them to separate your month, your week, or your day into sections. So that's what I did here. So this isn't part of the download, but so this is like the first section of the page. So it's got this gorgeous layout. You can fill out the calendar. I just highlighted the week so I know which one I'm on. And then I've got more task tabs in my daily section. So I've got them in my weekly and my daily, just to pop in things that I need to remember. My daughter has an appointment this day, and we had the ballet on that day. So it's just really, really clear what's going on for our family that week. And then specific tasks, they're all about getting ready for Christmas in this week, because this is the week just passed. And then anything that I need to note down. This is still fresh, so I'm still getting used to it. It's not super well used yet. That's the beauty of ring planners, is you can try something out and test it out and like test drive it. If it works, great, and if it doesn't, you just try something new. So I'm trying this. I really, really like it. And then this is the Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday prints on the back of that first page. So it's a 4-page daily, but it's not an entire page dedicated to each day, which I really, really like. So I'm really excited about this insert. And then again, I've got a separate month of weeklies all separated with those end pages. Then I have a project section. This has my garden plan from 2023 in it, and I will use that to start planning our garden for 2024. I already planted our garlic, so the garlic is set and everything else will work around that. And then I just have a note section, and then I've got a buffer at the back just to protect those pages. I have some task cards back here. Some are from Poi and Hun, some are from Casavici. This was a system that I've used previously. It's very setup intensive, so I found it kind of after a while a bit overwhelming. So I'm excited to try this version where I'm using them instead on my pages, and I'm not setting them up and then popping them in here and then changing them every day. So I just set it for the week, and yeah, I think this is really going to work well for me. I think this will be convenient for my family to pop in and take a look at as well. My go-to pen is the Frixion Pilot Erasable. It's a 0.5, although I found refills for it in a 0.38, which I think I'm going to try. So don't throw out the pen when it's done. Twist it apart and just get a refill, so we can reduce our waste. Planning is a dirty habit. Like everything we do creates waste. So in everything you do, try to decrease your carbon footprint. I'm a huge fan of PDFs for that reason. We don't need to ship paper across the world when there's paper ready for you just down the street. So that is what I have set my A5 up for. I hope that made sense. I hope it gives you some ideas, maybe something that you could work into your system that isn't quite working right for you. And maybe it's just food for thought for right now, but that's the great thing about this community is we can, connect and check out each other's plans and systems and get ideas, and you never know what you're going to need because we're constantly growing and changing, and so should our systems. So that's planner piece, in my opinion, is accepting that and knowing that as long as it's working for you right now, you're set. And if you need to make adjustments, that's part of the fun of using these. So I hope you found this useful. Thanks for checking out my video. I'd be so excited if you would subscribe so you can see when I post again next. Follow me in Instagram and check out my Etsy shop. Happy planning, everyone. Take care.